Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Check right. Hey, Ripley. Watch the curve. Right.
They'll run on first down. Dolphins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That's bullshit,
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On the stop, Breeland speaks. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Go, Jackrabbit, come on.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
On first down, Lane up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
At the 26-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 or 61. Matchbox lights.
They run it with Balaj. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. 57. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Back to throw here. Open man, it's Preston Williams. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hey, wahoo! Get it.
They'll run here with Balaj. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Brought down by Nate Gary. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Balaj. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Topper!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop.
Now Balaj. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Set, ready? 70, Indy. 57's the mic. Watch that.
2nd and 5. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Ben Banagoo drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Drop it.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, not back on their heels.
Mahomes firing complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Mahomes. Got an open man. That's Campbell. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got the hook up to Miller. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it, because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Mahomes to throw once more. Campbell making the catch. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Attack!
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
57. You better bring it. You better bring it.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funchess, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see, great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit.
And that's caught inside the 30. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's Williams on the catch. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
2nd and 9 now. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they picked up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
57. Mike, 57.
Now a handoff here to his running back. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
30 base. Check, 47. Pick me up. Here we go. Hey, exit. Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Let's go, baby. Return. Let's go.
Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, It makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
64, weak.
Now here's Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
57.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Good job, boy.
To escape, and he goes down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Hey.
Looking to throw.
I got you, boy.
And the pressure gets to him again. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taken right on the 30. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Badgley on for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
It's so gay.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
General West. 47. Check, 47.
2nd and 10. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, my God, bro.
Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
First down, Dolphins.
This quarterback now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's first and 10.
3, 218, chopper.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. 2nd and 6. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
57's run.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 45-yard line. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Again, it's Balaj. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Delta.
Back to throw here. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Let's go.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Go now. 30 base.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Wow!
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
2nd and goal from the 1. Here's a run with Balaj. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Kalen Balaj, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will shave one more off this lead. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
General, West. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Hey, Ridley.
They'll run it now. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Yellow, Argolani! I got you, son. I got you. You're almost. Come back! 43! Check 99! Orbit! Mike 55!
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Going deep this time for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
43!
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Mike 55, Mike 55, exit. Drop deep, drop deep. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Yellow. Hey, D-line, let's get in there, let's get in there.
Mahomes throwing on fourth.
Oh, my God.
That is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. They're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Wowzers.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Running out of the gun with Dixon. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kenneth Dixon, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready? 70, Indy. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Shoot, shoot, shoot. X3, 218, chopper.
They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Squeeze.
2nd and 15. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been terrific so far. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
They'll start the drive with Dixon. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Matchbox lights. Check. Hey, seam 6. 57. Mike, 57.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Oh, my God!
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Breaking that one up was Justin Evans. Read it perfectly. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's complete to Grant.
Are you
And able to
kidding
get
me?
him down, but he does reach the 5.
Are
They're able
you
to convert on 3rd
kidding
down, and that
me?
sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Back to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Bravo.
They'll try and run it in, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Watch the screen.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, this is caught by Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They'll run it now out of the gun. Running right through him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll stay on the ground. Milage again. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
And the Dolphin first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Hey, exit. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the curl. Let's get it.
They'll look to throw. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Yeah.
2nd and 5. He's got it to Williams.
Man.
He'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards there, first down.
Goodness.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Hey, Haywood. Yeah, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Bring it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll drop the throw. It's complete. Williams. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. I got you, son. Hey, Echo. General West. 21, Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Ready?
He's back to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Oh my God. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Oh,
but it winds up
Jesus
falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to Kalen Ballage out of the backfield, and it's third down.
Set. 30 base. Let's go, D. Big 6-3.
Back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
6-6, pull it high. Check, check. First down, first down, first down. 5.
They'll look to throw.
Complete.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready? 55. Hey, eat. Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this.
The drive begins with a run by Dixon. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Watch 61, matchbox lights. Get it.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Set a tone. 49, check 49.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down. The Colts send out their punter as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Colts, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Miami, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Look at my halfbacks, bro. Yo, I just pulled this dude out of free agency. He comes in and gets 2 sacks. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Derwin James with 11 tackles, but he got trucked 16 times. We got 1 TFL, bro. And our own pickles on the final play of the game. That's insane. $13 PBUs. David Mack forced a fumble. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. That safety came from depth. Oh, it's a user rush. Get the fuck out of Dodge. No wonder that's why I hit the corner out all day. Corner out, halfback route, open. For whatever reason, this linebacker covers his whip route perfectly. Like, wow. Well, it's a DB, but still. Check the coverage by 32. He's covering 85. He's literally just going to fan out here and just wait on this damn whip route. That's crazy. Essentially ran the route for him, 100%. Crazy. Here's post flag elite. Oh, I guess he was tired, maybe. Maybe that's what it was. Should have hit the halfback here, though. No brainer. But, just trusting my guys with abilities. And we get one-handed by a DB. Yeah, he has great inside leverage. Don't know why I threw this, bro. His line read, just checking it up to their abilities. Is what it is. Oh, this one hurt my heart. That one hurt my heart, man. Oh, look, I guarantee this is an out route to the right. Good read. Good throw. Good timing. 35. Didn't double Badigu. Coming around that edge, boy. Come here. Look at breathing and speaks, breaking the damn double team. I see you, little daddy. Look at him, knows his dig is coming. Whoop. Yeah, McRae throw this drag though. Appreciate you. 24 yards. 3rd and 3. Another little drag. I know you're gonna cover the angle route. Got to. Easy money. Extra Miller for 18. Left side of your screen here. Corner out. Oh yeah. Whoop. 2nd and 1, we get sacked. Trying to throw a little corner here. Did he actually use this? Nope. Covered. Interesting. Is this 3-4 bear? I think it's 3-4 bear. There you go. That's fucked up. We don't got no replay for Funches. His 4th touchdown on a 4-yard touchdown. 4th touchdown in the season, that is. Preston Williams, 11 yards. Guarantees an out route. Oh no, it's a dig. A baby in route. Got a crosser and basically drive concept here. Good read. Middle of the field is definitely wide open. Good read there. 3rd and 9, CD Lamb, 13 yards. Left side of the screen, curl route. I double manned him too. He still wins. 3rd and 9, pass knocked away. Yeah, boy. 25 did a good job on CD Lamb, contrary to popular belief, when I had him matched up on him. Had enough breaks as it is. Oh, look at Ricky Wagner getting beat. Oh, that's a double team. Oh, man. Come on, dog. I know when I play you next time, I'm playing my right tackle at right guard. If he's going to do that again, I want my guy with post up. I faded back, right? I'm about to throw this motherfucker over the top. But with this shit here. That's why this play is so fucked up. 14 never gets off the line, bruh. Bruh, he gets fucking trampled. Oh my goodness. This right here is what I'm watching, bro. Yo, he's not blocking anything. He's on a route. That's hilarious. Hey, so this is a prime example of why you shouldn't put a wide receiver at a tight end position. Bruh, he literally does a fucking backflip, bro. Boop. Gets up. Then the way he even starts blocking, son, he's on a route. Yo, that's fucking crazy, man. This is shark halfback wheel. 14 is supposed to run a 7-yard dig, bro. Oh my gosh, man. That's tough. Good anticipation. 21's there. Well, why you don't just keep coming downfield? Oh no, it's an animation that pulls him to the side. That sucks. Second 10. Let's see. Was this an out route? No, it wasn't an out route. Oh, he's going up top. This is a wheel. Switch concept on the right. Tight end blocks. Bang bang. That's open. It's open when we click on. We click on, we're in position. Snatch this joint. Oh, we got brick hands this game, so. Oh, here's the. Yeah, let's actually see this play because this is a touchdown. He said it wasn't. It was a touchdown, bro. Let's see. Yeah, that's a tutty. This is a tutty, right there. For whatever reason, I clicked out too and fucking dove. They gave Chase on a credit for that sack, which is trash. Sicky for 16. Was this the post? Nah. It's my fault. I fucking hit. I came down on this for whatever reason. It's third down. Yep, 3rd and 6, and I came down on it. It was weird. Preston Williams for 8. Out route. Gave him this all game, bruh. Wanted him to beat me up the seams. And he only threw it in the red zone. Nice little post route from his tight end here. Post flag elite. Look at that, open by 7 yards, bro. They take that route out this game? A whole different ball game. 1st and 10 for 29 yards. Would have been man coverage right here. A wheel route action. This is where we fumbled and got it back. Yeah, Rick Wagner fucking gave up the damn sack. You might as well pick up the damn ball. Gave up the pressure anyway. Look at those 2 chuck animations, man. What team's running a whip? 80's running a seam. That shit's just all bad, man. Gotta hit that dig route right there, people. We get the fumble right back. Not sure what happened here. He single back ace. Well, I mean single back dice slot or whatever. And just, I don't know what the fuck that was, man. Ball comes out, Jerry gets it, and he's hurt. The play he couldn't defend until the end of the game. 2 guys sitting there in space. Broken tackle. Unbroken tackle, that's all it takes, man. Is that Sheldon Rankins? Yep. And then, whoop, off to the races. Finished it with a stiff arm. Could have walked into the end zone, obviously, but definitely wanted to finish the run. You said he can't sit in a silent room. I was about to tell me this. I was about to say, tell me this he doesn't get this pass off. There's no user on this play. Using free safety. Taking away the basically his best receiver, taking away him. Rest of my other guys to make plays, they do. Good job. Desmond King gets a pick here. Yeah, look at this. He starts at the line of scrimmage. I don't know why he fades back that far. And there's not a route over there. Interesting. Interesting. 1st and 10 for 17. Gesicki, left side of your screen on the right corner. Post flag elite. That'll get it done for you there. This one had me tight. I'm using the right side middle linebacker here. And I give up a fucking seam throw. On verticals basically. That's tough. And CD Lamb. Look at this route over here on the left, bro. I don't know what the fuck that was. But okay. You 73 yards for a TD, no replay. 1st and 10, Preston Williams, 20 yards. Let's see what this is. Okay, you got a little drag and you got a dig. It's a good route. Pass knocked away. Fourth and 2. We got him to drop a ball down here. Red zone. actually wins the route. Ball just doesn't get there quick enough. One right there. That's got to be a bullet pass. That puts air under it. Lets him go up and get it. Probably high pointed it as well. When your guy wins that fast, you got to just get the ball over there to the back pylon. Man, that's it, man. Here's our one interception. Came out 5 wide, sent 6, pushed the ball out quickly. Clicked on, got out of his way, and actually went for the interception. Marvell Tell, 6'2" DB, 6'2" wide receiver. Yeah, boy. Full extension, baby.